Hi, this is Dulcie from Spellable with today's Matrix Mania game. And you can find it at spellableapp.com. When you get there, you can create a free account or sign in if you have one already. And this will get your name on the leaderboard and access to a free lesson. When you get there, click on the Matrix Mania game. Watch the video if you need to learn how to build words from a matrix, but I'm going to talk about that here. So go ahead and start. If you have a paid subscription, you'll have the daily matrix at the top, and you'll have a choice out of about 180 word matrices. And if you don't have a subscription, it will just pop up with this day's word matrix. So this is a word matrix. The base unspellable will always be in blue. This one's a little special today. Pause while I give a short backstory. Today, my son, in past videos, I talked about meeting him up in North Carolina as he separated from the Marines. And today he is finally home. So happy to have them here. This is in honor of his service. And probably the INE is a suffix, or I'm pretty sure, like probably 99.9% sure that this is a suffix. But yeah, I just put it as the whole word today. So in this case, if it's a base plus a stem that I'm using in here, it's a base plus a suffix. It's called a stem rather than a base, for whatever that terminology is worth to you. So here's my suffix prefixes on this side and suffixes on this side. I can note that we have an asterisk, meaning we're going to follow the drop E rule. If you need to know about that, you can watch it up here in learning resources. There's a quick 1-minute video, but I'm going to talk about it here. We have a final silent E in the base, stem, or suffix. We drop the E when we're adding any suffix that begins with a vowel letter, called a vowel suffix. So ed, ing, ion. Not here because that's a consonant suffix. All right, so enough of that. Here we go. First word I'm going to start with is the base, or rather, I guess, the stem. Marine, M-A-R-I-N-E. Let's see, I'm going to play with the sound. Let me turn the sound on, but let me turn it down. I realize in listening to the playback, it's annoying. So let's see if we just have a quieter ding. Try that again. All right, let's go with that. Here we go. So adding on to marine, I like to work left to right, top to bottom. So the next one is marinate. You can probably figure out that has to do with the fact that we're using possibly back the salt water to cook in, or heavily seawater to cook in, or heavily salted water. So M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, A-T-E. And we can add some suffixes to that. So we have marinated, M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, A-T, drop the E, E-D. Marinating, M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, A-T, drop the E, I-N-G. Marination, M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, A-T, drop the E, I-O-N. And marinates, M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, A-T, keep the E because we have that consonant suffix. I don't know if marine is a word. M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, E-D. It is not. But I can go down and make mariner, M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, E-R. And plural mariners, M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, E-R-S. And now I'm going to go grab this first prefix, S-U-B. We'll make submarine, S-U-B-M-A-R-I-N-E. I don't know. I don't think submarinate, maybe submarine. I don't know if that's a verb in any way. S-U-B-M-A-R-I-N-E-D. It is. I'm going to go ahead and add the other verb suffixes, S-U-B-M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, I-N-G. And submarines, which I guess if this is a verb, that could be a verb suffix, but also a plural noun suffix, as in there were many submarines, S-U-B-M-A-R-I-N, keep the E, S. I don't know if submariner is a word, S-U-B-M-A-R-I-N, drop the E, E-R. Okay, and you may be wondering why I don't know these words, because I made it, but I made it a long time ago, and I verify all my words in Merriam-Webster and the Oxford English Dictionary, but I don't remember what's in there, and yeah, so Let's see. So submariner was a word, so it probably can be plural. SUBMARIN, drop the ERS. All right, let's go to ultra. Ultramarine. I don't think that these are. I can try it as a verb. Ultramarine. Nope. All right, so let's skip these. Maybe we can have it plural though. Ultramarine, MARIN. Keep the ES. Yep. And I have one more to get. Oh boy. Well, I could try this, but oops, I doubt it because I'd also have to use it with the S, but I only have one more word. Ultramariner. Nope. All right, so let's go back. This is why I try and stay organized because it's hard to find that one. Let's see, we have marine, marinate, marinated, marinating, marination, marinates, mariner, and mariners, submarine, submarined, submarining, submarines, submariner, submariners, ultramarine, and ultramarines. Let's see what I tried. Marined was not a word. Did I do marines? I don't think did I do marines? I don't think I did. MARINES. There it is, just in time. All right, so I can, those couple of words I don't know about, I can click on them. What was it? Submarining, I don't know that as a verb. Move forward or under in a sliding motion, I suppose, like a submarine does in the ocean. These definitions, are quick ones, and you'd get better definitions if you go straight to the dictionary. So this gives you the quick version, but you can get more details elsewhere. All right, so we've got a few players already on the board this morning. Hopefully you'll join me at some point today and put your name up there on the leaderboard. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. So spell on, spelling warriors.